The Jonathan Newtown Development, bringing new life to Chaska. In the mid-60s, small-town America was booming with the rise of suburbanization. In the once small town of Chaska, Minnesota, the population was rapidly increasing. City developers began to struggle with urban sprawl, pollution, and a lack of housing. To combat these issues, the Newtown solution was developed, introducing a new systematic way of regulating population growth. On April 29, 1966, Minnesota State Senator Henry T. McKnight joined with others in Congress to make this new radical idea work in Chaska. They formed the ACE Devlopment Corporation, renamed the Jonathan Development Corporation in 1967, named for Jonathan Carver, an 18th century explorer. Plans were soon drafted and hustle of excitement and anticipation for what Chaska could become. The idea was this: over a period of 20 years, 8,000 acres and 5 villages of forests, housing, schools, churches, recreational areas, and more would be built within Chaska city limits. True to McKnight's values, neighborhoods were designed to keep citizens near and immersed in nature, as well as protecting green spaces. Benjamin Cunningham, the chief architect of the Jonathan Development Corporation, compiled the mission of the community like this: "What we are doing here is building a framework for things to happen within. We want to make sure we have the roads, the parks, the recreation facilities, and the services, but we want to provide all this so that it works to the greatest possible benefit of the people who will live and work here." By 1967, the land was acquired, the plans were in place, and construction was well underway. In 1970, a $21 million loan of federal aid from the New Communities Act of 1968 allowed construction to speed up. However, by the early 1970s, economic recession hit, and interest in these town-within-a-town developments decreased. After McKnight's death in 1972, the driving force behind the movement was gone, and the state senator's dreams of an ideal futuristic community died with him. The association collapsed in the late 1970s, and Jonathan was annexed by surrounding Chaska land. Despite appearing as a failure, Jonathan brought people from all over to Chaska, and friendly neighborhood layouts allowed residents to learn the perspectives of their neighbors and better diversity and understanding in Chaska. Although Jonathan did not live up to be the futuristic utopia of its plans, the community revived the city of Chaska by bringing new people and jobs to the town. The progressive visions of State Senator McKnight and the members of the Jonathan Development Corporation ensured the Jonathan community will forever be remembered as a pioneering project in sustainable utopic urban living.